What's up, gentlemen? So in this world, there are two types of dudes. There are good little boys and bad boys. Good little boys do what's expected of them, never rock the boat, and ultimately never achieve all the things they could potentially achieve if they were actually a bad boy, who's a dude who goes after what he wants, doesn't take no for an answer, and grabs life by the balls. Today, I'm going over the bad boy code, rules and regulations that bad boys like you never break. The first rule that bad boys never break is do not rely on anybody else to feed you. What I'm talking about is your financial destiny. When I think of modern day alphas, right, bad boys of the modern age, I think of guys like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, not to mention Joe Rogan, even Andrew Tate. Something that all of these bad boys have in common is that they took control of their financial destiny. Second rule that bad boys never break is they don't give a fuck what you or anybody else think of them, right? And this is something that notoriously pisses the rest of the society off, because bad boys are like, yo, you don't like me? I don't really give a shit. And this is something that blows the minds of modern society, right? Not to mention good little boys, because we're so conditioned to do for other people and to be liked and to make sure we don't rock the boat or say anything that offends anybody, God forbid. Bad boys are like, whatever. You don't like me? I don't give a shit. I like me, and that's all that matters. Third rule that bad boys never break, they don't allow other people to disrespect them. Now, respect is something that is earned. And the reason why bad boys are so respected and revered by other people is that they say what they're gonna do and then they actually do it. They don't talk a lot of bullshit. They don't act like they're something that they're not. They are who they are. Like it or not, they are the person that you want to be because they're amazing. The fourth rule bad boys never break, they don't chase and beg for attention, right? Whether or not it's from a woman, from a dude, from people, they don't need it. Bad boys are magnetic. They attract higher caliber, higher quality life situations, both professionally, monetarily, but also relationship-wise. They are attracting as opposed to chasing. One of the reasons why they're so attractive to other people is that they spend time and energy making sure that they look the part, right? Which is actually the next rule that bad boys never break. They never look like shit. Bad boys look better, look different, look more attractive than other dudes because they're not scared to step outside of the box and they're not ashamed to want to look amazing. Gentlemen, if you want to take your looks from a 6 to a 12.5 instantly, hit that link down below and check out Enemy Shades, one of the quickest and easiest ways for you to elevate and upgrade your look. There's no better accessory to automatically look better, more attractive than sunglasses, right? They not only help balance your face, they shield your eyes, which is going to make you look a little bit more alluring and attractive, right? These are the Enemy ones in a matte black with a solid black polarized lens. And these are the Enemy ones in a tortoise with a brown gradient lens. These glasses, I just think, are super sexy. But if you're looking for something a little more like Andrew Tate bad boy, right? Go with these. The Enemy 3s, right? The gradient black lens, the black matte metal, gentlemen, I'm telling you. If you're in the market for a new super sexy pair of shades that are under $100, plus there's a discount code that's gonna make them even more ridiculously affordable, guys, now is the time. Hit the link, check it out. We've got over 1,000 5-star reviews. You can actually go to the homepage and check out people that are reviewing them and see the pictures on them. It's really cool. Something else that you can do now is actually try on the different sunglasses. We have really spent a lot of time, money, and energy making sure that the website is better, and we've got this incredible new application that you can actually go through and try on the different shades to make sure that you like the way that you look. These Enemy 5s are just perfection. They're a little bit bigger, but if you're not afraid of a little big E energy, you gotta check these out. Also have them in a matte black with polarized lens. These things have been blowing up. We've got a limited supply, so if you're interested in checking either of these out, guys, do not wait. We also have super badass beaded bracelets, custom rings. We also have super sexy slim minimal wallets, right? This one is a 6-card holder. It's also got a section in the center to hold like cash and receipts. And the thing that you're gonna love, guys, is that not only when you slip them on are you gonna feel like a badass, you're gonna get a ton of compliments. Enemies automatically will take you from a 6 to a 12.5. I guarantee you're gonna get compliments on your super sexy badass shades. The next rule that bad boys don't break is they don't spend too much time on social media. Bad boys are not living vicariously through other people on social media, right? They're living their own lives. They realize that they've got to form their own experiences, and looking at what other people are doing doesn't do anybody any good, which brings me to something else. Another code that bad boys don't break. They're not jealous of other dudes. A sure sign that somebody is not a bad boy is that they're jealous, or they'll say somebody that's killing killing it and they'll be like, oh, it's not fair. Bad boys are like, yo, it's fair. I just got to figure out a way to do it. Gentlemen, do not be jealous. Do not be one of those low budget dudes that is looking at other dudes and thinking, oh, it's not fair. I wish I could. You can, but you got to make it happen. And if you're a bad boy, you do. The next rule that bad boys never break, they don't apologize for being who they are. They also don't ask for permission to live their life. They do what they want to do. Sure, they respect other people in terms of their opinion, but they're not going to let their opinion dictate their future or their happiness. The other rule that bad boys don't break, they don't allow their past failures to dictate their future. They know that bad shit happens. They tried, they fucked it up, whatever, it doesn't matter. Because bad boys understand that eventually, if you throw enough shit against the wall, something's gonna stick, and when that bad boy sticks, it's gonna be amazing. The next rule that bad boys never break, bad boys aren't little bitches. And what I'm talking about is little whiny babies that are so pissed off when other people say things that they don't necessarily like. Bad boys are men. They don't allow little, small, insignificant people to affect them, right? They're like, whatever, I'm Teflon, bitch. I'm a bad boy pan that's slippery as fuck. The next rule that bad boys never break, they don't talk down to other people. They also don't try to hold people down in order to lift themselves up. Bad boys know that it's about survival, but it's also about lifting the people up along the way. Bad boys are leaders, and along the way, they're going to try to help other people and help them achieve more. Because bad boys know it's all about your bad boy network. Which brings me to another rule bad boys don't break, and that is hanging out with losers. Bad boys surround themselves with winners because they are winners. Bad boys don't hang out with losers. Now, not to say that these losers aren't like good dudes, but bad boys aren't messing around and hanging out with people that aren't adding or bringing any value to their life. And I'm not talking about financially. I'm just talking about mental. I'm talking about spiritual. I'm talking about just being a good, productive dude. The next rule that bad boys never break, they're not breaking their word. If they say they're going to do something, they do it. Now, sometimes they can't, but they're going to admit it, they're going to acknowledge it, and they're going to try to make it right, but they're not going to lie and blow smoke up your ass just to try to make you like them. Bad boys are men. They're kings. They're not pussies. They're not little whiny babies that are bitching and complaining about all the things that didn't go right or all the things that mommy did wrong. Gentlemen, bad boys are like, yo, bad things happen to good people. I am a king among men. I am going to go out there and make shit happen, and along the way, I'm going to uplift people. I'm going to bring them with me. I'm not going to talk down. I'm not going to oppress anybody. I'm the man that everybody wants to be around and everybody wants to be with. You've got a choice. You're either going to be a good little boy that follows the rules, goes along with direction, and lives an average life. Nothing too exciting, nothing too amazing, but it's decent, it's fine. Or you can be a bad boy, somebody who grabs himself by the balls, gives it a squeeze, and gives life the business. He's like, yo, life, who's your daddy? And life's like, oh, you're my daddy, bad boy. Give it to me. And bad boy's like, yo, I just did. Later.